everyone, welcome you all. So guys, if you are preparing for UGC NET examination, do follow me in the Academy Learning app. This is my profile. The link of the profile is given already in the description of this session. And here just you need to click on the follow button once you get logged into this profile. So these are the special classes which are going to be live. You can just see UGC NET JRF June 2023 free live session scheduled 20 March onwards every day 5 p.m. There will be a beginner practice session part 1 and commerce also. Paper 1 beginner practice session, like where we'll be discussing who are the beginners to the June 2023 exam. For them, slowly we need to start up the preparation. That is why I'm bringing this course or bringing this free sessions at Unacademy free platform, where you need to download an Academy Learning app and enroll to this session. All the links are available in the description. Use the invite code Shiva Live to unlock the free live session. So Ignite batch course, which is a complete course on paper 1. Paper 1, all the 10 units will be covered. Proper theory explanation and theory explanation linking with the previous year questions will be there. Everything in a detailed version, because these are complete courses, not the revision courses. In a detailed version we will do. Total 10 units of the paper 1 by me and Niharika ma'am is going to be there in this batch course. So starting from the March 10th. For the paper 2 commerce, 5 units by me, 5 units by Niharika ma'am. Total comprehensive coverage of the paper 1 and paper 2 in a detailed version, inculcating the previous year question concepts as well as previous year questions. Basis will be the explanation, and explanation will be easy understandable language of the English, where Hindi medium students can understand and any regional language students can easily catch our words, because that type of basic level we are going to use it in this. But having understood, every concept will be covered. So chart wise presented material, properly concise, prepared well. If you join into this course, you no need to refer any other books also. Just blindly you can follow us. So use the invite code Shiva Live to unlock the maximum discount as per the Unacademy offers. Whatever the offer Unacademy gives, you can use this code to get that offer. Shiva Live, SHIVA LIVE is the code you need to enter for getting the Unacademy Plus or Iconic subscription. Not only NTA, UGC NET, any category you can use the same code. One Unacademy single subscription will give you all the educators, both paper 1, paper 2, live, recorded, ongoing, upcoming, everything will be accessible to you. Complete PDF material already updated and future update also will be available to you, and within the subscription time. Mock test and practice test at this point of time, it is much more important, and my chart wise presentation of the material, you are going to have it for the both papers. So today the discussion will be business finance. Previous year questions will be discussed. I'm searching your legal aspects. Okay, done. So this will be an business finance questions by 2021 3 shifts. 25th November shift 1 and shift 2, and 25th November shift 1. That is 26th November shift 1, that is shift 3 of the commerce. Question number 1. In securitization, when no assets are acquired and collateral is fixed for the life of asset, then the type of structure is called. So answer will be of option number D, that is self-liquidating structure. Answer will be self-liquidating structure. Securitization, when no assets are acquired and collateral, the collateral is fixed for the life of the asset, the type of structure is called as a self-liquidating structure. You can just look at self-liquidating structure means it occurs when a company becomes a bankrupt. when a company becomes a bankrupt and it cannot settle the debts and obligation. Whatever they have to pay, they are not paying. So in that case, self-liquidation only, because when you will become insolvent, when you are not in a position to pay off your liabilities, you will become insolvent. By self, you will become insolvent. You will become unable person. So when no assets are acquired and collateral is fixed for the life of the asset, then that type is an self-liquidating structure. Means you are liquidating by yourself only. Next. Question number 2. Following are the problems that measure optimal international diversification: unfavorable exchange rate movements, frictions in international markets, manipulation of security prices, unequal access to information. Guys, do hit a like button. Answer will be what? Yes, option number D is the correct answer. A, B, C, D. Following are the problems that are optimum international diversification: unfavorable exchange rate, as well as frictions means changes, whatever the forces in the international market. Manipulation is also a dynamic process. It is a security prices. The share prices will be fluctuating in nature. Unequal access of information, because everybody is not having a equal access to all the information. Big entities are having a full access or the more access, and small entities or individuals are having a less access to all the type of information. Next. So answer for this question is D, A, B, C, E, D. First, identify the potential investments. First, identify the potential investment. Later, proposed investment. We need to gather the assemble or the proposed investment, whatever the alternatives are there. Later, decision making out of many proposals, which one we wanted to implement. Later, prepare a budget for each of the proposal. The proposal which we fixed up. Later, implementation will be a final step. This is a capital budgeting process usually. Opportunities, assembling, decision, budget, implementation, review process. Please increase your resolution and do not forget to hit a like button. Modified IRR is based on reinvestment assumption. Value additive principle is not applicable to NPV. So answer will be option C is the correct answer. Statement 1 is correct and second is wrong. Why second one is wrong? Value additive principle is not applicable to NPV is not correct, because value additive is nothing but here present value of cash inflow is there minus outflow. The leftover is an either positive or negative, plus or minus. That will be an addition or a deletion will be there. So value additive is a financial principle that says that total value of a group of assets equal to the total value of all individual assets. Combination of assets, group of assets equal to all individual assets including the group. So as per this, portfolio of total value would be summation of all the individual portfolios put together. It will be a portfolio of total value of entire portfolio. Next, yes, NPV is based on the value additive, the cash inflow of every project. Next, by arrange the following in a logical sequence of operation of the registration of the portfolio managers. Good evening, Aarti. So answer will be C, A, D, B, C, E. So first, prior approval of the SEBI is required, because portfolio managers, they are saying portfolio, who will be maintaining that fund. Prior approval of the SEBI, portfolio managers like, you know, like a stock broking companies by a type of angel broking company or Zerodha. All these are like, you know, stock broking big entities. So those can be a portfolio managers. Prior approval with SEBI is required. Later payment of the fees, and after that adequate step for redressal of investor grievances, and after that maintenance of specified capital adequacy requirements, abide by the regulation of the SEBI Act, because Security Exchange Board of India having rules and regulations on the capital market, which is a portfolio managers, they need to comply with it. Next, which one of the following is not one of the advantages of derivative market? Not one of the advantage of derivative market. So option number A is the given answer. Leveraging increases the risk. Not an advantage of the derivative market. Leveraging increases the risk. This is an advantage or disadvantage? By leveraging increases the risk means, leverage means itself is a risk. So if it is increasing now, that will be a disadvantage. Actually, by taking risk only, you will earn a profit. Usually, the rational investors are the people who are ready to take risk, are called as in what? Who are ready to take risk, and by taking risk only, they wanted to earn. There are three type of players in the market by hedgers, arbitragers, arbitragers are people who avoid the risk. They will avoid the risk. And hedgers are a type of a investor who will be a type of investors. He will be trying to mitigate the risk as much as possible. Mitigate means reduction of a risk. Those people. So risk, when risk increases, obviously any security or the derivative market, it will be a disadvantage position only. It will be a disadvantages. Speculators are nothing but speculators. Speculators are the ones who will be taking risk for earning a profit. These are risky people. So for them, it is derivative market is disadvantage. Speculators, derivative is a disadvantage. But by taking that risk only, they will earn it. Next. Salman Khatun, I don't know about it, but I think there are law educators also, which you can find in the channel or in the platform. Answer will be B, that is market risk is the third one. Variation in the price sparked up due to realigned social, political and economic events. And B is the fourth one, financial risk associated with the capital structure. External business risk is the second one, which is arises due to change in operating conditions caused by thrust upon the firm which are beyond the control, because external situation means beyond the control of the firm. Internal means within the environment, within the firm. The firm can conduct its operation within their control. So 4 types of risk. Didn't read the question because you are busy in gossiping, na? How can you read? You are too much busy. Hello Shamalji. Next, the value of the firm in wealth maximization objective is measured by. So answer for this question will be C, present value of all expected future profit. Wealth maximization is nothing but present value of all expected future profit. Why present value of all expected future profit? Because we should value today rupee have more value than tomorrow 10 rupees. More value than tomorrow 10 rupees. Today 1 rupee value is more value than tomorrow 10 rupees. So that is why present value is considered to identify your wealth. Based on the expected future profit, present value calculation will be done. That is indication of a wealth. Time value of money will operate. Pecking order theory in finance is based on the assertion of asymmetric information between the managers and investors, symmetric information between the managers and investors, outside the information, and asymmetric information among the investors only. Do not forget to hit a like button because number of learners and the likes are not matching. Kindly look at and hit the like button. So answer will be option number A, asymmetric information between the managers and investors. So you can just see information which is available for the managers will be shared with the investors. So pecking order theory in finance is purely based on that only. How much you can go for the debt and how much you can go for this one, or in what way. Actually pecking order means first preference of source of finance is that internal financing. Later go for the debt, second level. Third and final source of finance should be an equity finance or the external financing. So here information asymmetrically leading into an higher cost of financing from external parties. Higher cost of financing from external parties. Higher cost of financing matlab debt to equity. Here cost will be, debt cost will be more as compared to the equity, because we need to pay regular, and this is whenever the profit only we will pay for it. Next, shift number 2. What is the value of the levered firm L if it has the same EBIT as the unlevered firm U with a value of 700 lakhs and has a debt of 200 lakhs? Tax rate is 35% under the approach. Need to calculate value of the firm under the So answer will be C. How to calculate? Value of the entire firm is equal value of levered plus value of unlevered plus tax benefit. So here 700 lakhs is a unlevered firm which is given, 700 lakhs, and debt is 200 lakhs. Tax benefit is how much? 35% tax is given in the question. 35% tax is given. So upon the debt component 200 lakhs, 35% is the benefit, which is 70 lakhs. So now the value of levered firm is equal to value of unlevered firm 70 lakhs, value of the tax savings, which will be equal to 770 lakhs, will be an value of levered firm. So usually by value of levered firm, value of unlevered firm plus tax benefit will give you the value of the firm total. If you want to calculate either this or that, need to just pick up from here to there. It's a simplification simply. Unlevered firm also, value of unlevered firm, if they are asking now, then you need to deduct the tax. If they are asking unlevered firm, you need to deduct the tax. As they are asking levered firm, you need to add the tax. The percentage of discount rate used in capital investment appraisal, which brings the cost of project and its future cash flows into equality, is what? Internal rate of return, because internal rate of return is a rate of return where present value of cash inflows is equal to present value of cash outflows. The rate at which these both are going to be equal is called as an internal rate of return, and this will be working on the principle of reinvestment assumption. Next, which of the following are the reasons for raising the funds via securitization? Via securitization, what will be the possibilities of raising the funds? So answer is that B is the correct answer. B, C, D. To accelerate the earning of financial reporting purposes, and to diversify the funding resources, and to potential for reducing the funding cost. What are the reasons for raising the funds via securitization? Securitization is process of converting illiquid into a liquid form. That is what a securitization, correct now. Illiquid into a liquid form is called as an securitization process. Now in this, accelerate the earning of financial reporting purposes as well as diversify the funding process, funding resources, and potential for reducing. Diversification means getting from the even whether it is a overseas or normal funding also you can get it. The diversification of funding means from the different sources we can take it. Potential for reducing a funding cost. Funding cost, how we can reduce, because we will issue the bonds instead of securities. Here we will issue the bonds which are underlying mortgages. Usually we'll go for the debt instrument. Underlying mortgages document will be there for this. Underlying mortgages. And to accelerate the earning of financial, securitization is a source or conventional or non-conventional. This question is also asked, I think, somewhere. Here, as this statement number 1 is removed now, it is making this as an securitization as an conventional. Securitization is making that as an conventional. Right? Because of that. So benefits of securitization, you can see liquidity, balance sheet benefit. Balance sheet benefit is nothing but reporting purposes. That is what second reporting wala. And risk management, protection of the investor, diversification. Third statement. Next. Shalini was asking that question. Which of the following is false statement? Capital market is a market for a medium and long term. GDR is a negotiable instrument issued by the US bank. Many publicly listed securities or companies in India are traded in shares through Bombay Stock Exchange or the NSE. Securities that are listed on a various stock exchanges are eligible for being traded there, called as unlisted securities. By question is asking, what are the reasons for rising funds by the securitization? By securitization, if you take this as an modern source of procuring, then why it is not a reason? Correct now? If it is a modern source, it's a new type of procuring a funding. If that be the case, then it is non-conventional also, correct na? It is to raise the capital using non-conventional also, correct. So because of that only, as the answer is not provided that one, I am saying securitization is a conventional one. Securitization is a conventional one. Based on that I am saying. Otherwise there is no information actually not available in the option. GDR is a negotiable instrument issued by the US. No, other than the US. This is European Stock Exchange. GDR's global depository receipts are traded in European stock exchanges. Capital market plays an important role in mobilizing the resources and diverting them in a productive channels. Capital market is a market where buyers and sellers engage in the trade of financial securities like bonds and issues. So answer will be A. Both the statements are correct. Capital market where buyer and seller engage in trading of financial securities, mobilizing the resource and diverting them in a productive channels. Both the statements are correct. And the annual demand of an item is 3,200. The unit cost is 6. Inventory carrying charges are 25% per annum. If the cost of procurement is 150 rupees, determine the number of orders per year. This is the EOQ question. Under root of 2 into 3,200 and ordering cost 150 rupees. Cost of one procurement is 150 rupees. Unit cost is 6 rupees. Inventory carrying cost 25%. Number of orders. So cost of one order, procurement means order, cost of one order 150 and carrying cost per unit is that 6 rupees into 25%. That is 2 into 3,200 into 150 divided by 6 into 25 multiplied by 100. The 100 will go up. So 25 ones are 25 fours are. Right. And 2 3s are 6 and 3 5s are 50. 3 5s are 50. 32 into so 3,200 into 50. How much? 3,200 into 50. How much? Please do hit a like button. $32 into 5. $1,60,000, 64. So how much? 16,000 means 16,000 means how much it will be? 800, is it? Answer is what? B is the correct answer. Yes, 4 4s are. No. I think this, the EOQ is how much? Please tell me the EOQ. I want a EOQ. 1,60,000 by, but what will be the EOQ? What will be the EOQ? Because this will be 800. Yes, 800 will be EOQ. Number of orders they are asking. Annual requirement 3,200. Number of orders are 800 is the each order EOQ. So 2020, 8 4s are 32. So 4 orders will be there. Number of orders are 4 orders. Option B.